NuWave Oven Recipes. Today I'm going to be cooking a whole turkey breast in the NuWave oven. So I've got my NuWave Oven Pro ready, and I've got that turkey breast ready and thawed. So I'm going to be cooking it up in that NuWave oven right now. Okay, so here's my thawed out turkey breast. It's a Pride of the Farm brand turkey breast, and it's a little over 8 pounds. It's 8.23 pounds of turkey breast. It took about 5 days to thaw in my refrigerator. The other ingredients that I have Tony Chachere's injectable butter. I've put about 9 ounces of it into this measuring cup here. That's what I'm going to use for this turkey. And the rest I'll just put in the refrigerator, save it for a chicken or something, use the rest later for something else. I've also got some applewood smoked sea salt and some chicken rub that I'll just be putting on there. Well, it's poultry rub, not chicken rub. So it's for like chicken or turkey or whatever type of poultry, but I'll be putting some of that poultry rub on there also. So use whatever poultry rub of your choice. I'm gonna get this unwrapped, and then I'll bring you on back once I've got it unwrapped and ready to get prepared. Okay, so I've got my turkey out of the package, took the gravy pack that was inside of it out, and you know, if you want to use the gravy packet, that's up to you, but I won't be using that. But basically, to get this turkey going, I'm going to start by injecting my injectable butter marinade. So I'm going to use the injection needle just to soak up my injection. And you're supposed to use about 1 ounce per pound. So I'm going to try and put 1, 2, 3, 4 here and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side of this injection butter. Alright, I've got what I could of the marinade in there. I made sure I poured about 9 ounces in the cup because I knew I wouldn't be able to get down to the very bottom of it, trying to get 8 ounces into the turkey. But now I just take my applewood smoked sea salt and my turkey rub. I'm just going to shake those all over the outside of the turkey. Alright, now that I've got it all dressed up, and that injection should help keep things moist in the turkey, I'm going to set it on my NuWave Oven Pro breast side down to start. Just turning it like that. I've got the extender ring as well on the NuWave oven. So now I'm just going to put the lid on. I'll be cooking at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which is high power setting for the NuWave Oven Pro. And so I'm going to hit a cook time, and to start I'm doing 1 hour and going to hit start there. So I'll bring you back in about an hour for our next steps with this turkey in the NuWave oven. Alright, the first hour is up. So at this point I'm going to get that lid off. Put that over here. Get that lid off. See, things are well roasted on this side of the turkey. I'm going to take my tongs and try and flip this turkey breast over. It's a little stuck to the bottom there. Oh, not really. Okay. Got them flipped over. I could use gloves, but I don't want to disturb any more of the meat that I'm already disturbing with tongs. So just want to get it kind of nicely staged like that. That's good. Now I'm going to take and spritz some apple juice over the top to give it a nice coat. This will darken the meat and also give the meat some more firmness, so it's not as pliable. It'll be a little firmer on the meat. On the skin. It'll be firmer on the skin and give the skin a bit more firmness. Now I'm going to get this meat probe I'm going to come at it from the bottom here into the breast meat. Good, in the breast meat. And I want to check my temp at this point. See where things stand. As the temperature goes up, I'm going to put the lid on also. Alright, it's at like 101. What I want to do at this point, I'm going to try and get that temp up to about 140. Once it gets to 140, I'm going to come with some melted butter and put that on. But that might take maybe 30 minutes, maybe not. It's best if you're measuring so that you know. So I'm just going to hit cook time, and although I'm putting an hour, I'm going to be basically coming back as soon as it's at 140. So I'll bring you on back. Okay, so after 35 minutes of that second hour, I'm going to hit the pause button. It reached 140 degrees. So basically after running 1 hour with the breast side down, then flipping it 35 minutes later, an hour 35 minutes into the cook, it hits 140. At this point, I'm going to put some butter on, lather the turkey breast with butter. You can see that that apple juice has made the skin nice and crispy. Now this will give it a nice nice shine and coat, nice flavor. I'm just gonna basically pour it out. I mean, just let it coat the thing. So at this point, I'm gonna put the lid back on. I'm gonna up the time just in case it takes more than another 25 minutes to complete, but once it hits 165, I'll bring you back for our next steps. So let me just hit cancel cook time. I'm going to up it to an hour again and hit start. So we'll see how much longer this takes to get to 165. All right, we reached our target 165 degrees. So I'm going to turn my meat thermometer off there and going to hit the pause button on my NuWave oven to shut that down. Now I'm going to basically just tint it with foil while it's still there in the NuWave and let it have some time to rest. Just going to tint it with foil like that. Oh, let me tint it over the front so that big open front there has some coverage, but just tint it like that for give it about 30 minutes just to rest and relax and let those juices kind of reabsorb into the chicken there. And I'll bring you on back in about 30 minutes and we'll go ahead and get this chicken cut open and take a good look at it. And I forgot to mention, as far as the time of the cook, it took about another 38 minutes to get it completed. So that with the other hour 35 minutes totals up to about 2 hours and 13 minutes of total cooking time for this 8-pound turkey breast. So we still got some more time to just let it rest and relax. So I'll bring you on back in a little bit. All right, so it's been about 30 minutes just resting itself. So let's have a look at this turkey breast here. Looks pretty good. All right, so at this point I'm going to lift the extender ring, get my meat probe out of there, and just gonna take these tongs and just try and gently lift it up, get it off of the NuWave oven there, get it on my cutting board. Now I'm gonna make myself a little room here. All right, so here we have our full whole turkey breast, nicely cooked up. You see that butter and apple juice put a nice nice outer coating on the skin there. I'm going to just cut right into it here, give you a look. It looks very nice. You can see the injection went in there. It's very moist. So let me just get this cut off, get it plated. Now that I have this plated, I'm just gonna make myself a couple slices for taste testing. All right, get the camera swapped around and do some taste testing. Alright, our turkey fresh out the NuWave. Still smoking a little bit. I don't know if you're able to see that. It's so good we must do a second. All I can say is taste test camera stuff is over because I'm getting ready to get into this turkey and have a meal. You can get this and other recipes at superwaveovenrecipes.com, on Twitter, Wave Oven Recipes. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel. Good eating, and I'm gone. Eating time.